Welcome back to Where You Live on Shaw TV. Today we are talking all about the great services that are available at the Thunder Bay Public Library. We're here at the Brody Resource Library and we're talking with Tina Tucker. Tina, one of the great programs that you run here is Readers Are Leaders. And I love reading, and I know I've tried to get my kids involved in reading and loving reading, and this is a great way to do that.
It is. It's geared specifically for children in grades 1, 2, and 3 who need a little bit of reading support or just practice in some cases, and we can offer that through the Readers Are Leaders program.
So how does it work? Are they reading with someone? How does the program work?
We have 2 sites currently that we offer the program at Waverly on Thursday evenings and at the Mary J. L. Black Library on Tuesday evenings. So we have a coordinator of the program, and she matches volunteers up with students in grade 1, 2, or 3, trains the volunteers, and then offers some guidance and support along the way. So some literacy-based games, group activities that they do together during the program. So things like that. And it's a very well-attended and powerful program as far as I'm concerned. I mean, my kids did it when they were little, and you see great strides made in their reading ability just through practice. And it's that confidence that gets, instilled in the children because they're seeing themselves succeed.
And reading, I think, reading on a regular basis helps with everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's the key. If you read 10 or 15 minutes every day with your child, that will do wonders in terms of advancing their reading ability and their ability to understand the material that they're reading.
Now, is this something that you're looking for volunteers for? Can people get involved in the program and be a volunteer and read to young kids? I think it would be a lot of fun.
Yes, yes. We are always seeking volunteers for the program, so we suggest that volunteers should be at least 14 years of age, up to adults, of course, and then we provide the training, and the kids are in grades 1, 2, and 3, so it's it's a great way for students to gain their 40 hours of volunteer work as well.
And I think it would be great for students just to be able to interact with little kids that way and just be that help, to be able to help them like that. Now, can they get information from the Thunder Bay Public Library website?
Yes, absolutely. It's on the Kids Zone site, so go to tbpl.ca and click on Kids Zone, and you'll get to the Readers Are Leaders information that way.
Okay. Now, another program that I want to talk about is something that I had no idea was happening here, and it's with a social worker. Can you tell us a little bit about that program?
Yes.
Is it new? Is it fairly new?
It is fairly new. We started seeing a trend a few years ago, where library staff were receiving questions and being asked for information from members who were using the library. And, library workers aren't social workers. Right. So in some cases, we can provide information, but it's that connection to information that's going to help with your basic needs. And we found that a social worker might be able to do that better than us, in terms of being up to date on the how to get identification, for example, on housing supports, on where the food banks are in their hours of operation and that sort of thing. How do I get clothing for an interview? That sort of information. And so we started a connection with GAPS, which is a St. Joseph's Care Group program where, if we saw somebody that was obviously in crisis, we would call them and they would come if they had an outreach worker available. Right. So now that has now expanded a bit, and we have a dedicated person here Thursday afternoons at the Brody Resource Library from 1 until 4, and she's here on site, so you can make an appointment with Joanne Butcher from Alpha Court. You can make an appointment with her, or you can just drop by and see her. So if you need referrals for a program, or if you're challenged with your housing situation, or you have mental health or addiction issues that you want to start to address, for example, Joanne is available to make those referrals for us. So it's really a great partnership. And we started, I guess we started in August, and she's here every Thursday afternoon, and that is now continuing into 2017 as well.
That's fantastic. Another reason why the Thunder Bay Public Library is our community hubs and bringing the community together and helping people of our community.
Yeah, we're about connecting people to the information and resources that they need.
Well, Tina, thank you so much for talking with us today and telling about all these great programs that you're running here at the Thunder Bay Public Library.
You're welcome.
Keep watching, everyone. There's more coming up on Where You Live on Shaw TV.